Good morning, beautiful Pisces, and welcome to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to be doing one of two daily readings. As always, these are general, but I am also general in my readings to you. I don't specify love or career or money, and I let you apply it to where you need it in your life. As Pisces, we are vastly open and we resonate with lots on the planet. So this is why I love doing readings for you Pisces. I am Pisces as well. All the readings that I do, they're timeless and they're in a playlist at the bottom there. So if you would like to watch another after, go right ahead. I'm trying to inspire, manifest your best self, let you see something that maybe you've been hiding from yourself, because we do that, Pisces. Everybody does at one point. And it just helps bring the very best of you out in this world. I'm having coffee. It's early. As you can tell, my voice has just woken up. It is not as velvety as it usually is, but we're going to give it a try anyway. I just wanted to, I had the need to get up this morning and just brush my teeth, brush my hair, and get dressed and come and see you first thing. So I am here. I'm here. Okay. So let's see here what we will pull out for you. Oh, as well, I've decided from now on, I was taking a really good look at these cards right here. And this is Spirit Messages, which I love. I love these cards. They're very beautiful, but the more I work with them, the more I feel like I'm getting messages from beyond from them. And I also have postcards from Spirit. In other words, there's messages. So when I pull a card from people, Spirit, who have passed, who want to give a message to you, because I've had one from mothers and one from ancestors, I'm actually going to pull a postcard from Spirit as well. It's a different deck, so I'm going to keep them close so that we can get more of a message from people who have passed on, okay? Because I really love that. I just wanted to add that in there. I'm not taking one today, but I will probably in this evening's reading. So I would come and watch it. There's no guarantees there's going to be one, but it's happened 2 or 3 times, and I actually took a really good look at them and said, wow, okay, there's a lot here. So I'm opening the portal to Spirit, so if they want to send the message out to you, they'll be able to through these cards, okay? This is the Shaman's Oracle. Okay, so today we have the circle. I love that. Just the image of it right away has made me believe or think, not believe, made me think, I'm sorry, my brain's going to have to engage now. Made me think of these hands, the togetherness of them. Look at that. Look at all these hands. Okay, it's almost like a protective circle around each other to protect each other. This feels very much like something coming together, you know, birds of a feather flocking together. And it's true. I'm looking at the book and it says unification, interconnectedness, and a sense of continuum is what this card implies. The circle reminds us we are one, dancing in a unified, continuous, inclusive circle. This card reminds us that the cycles of life and the evolving self, ever-changing and always connected, human, spirit, nature, the cosmos, all intrinsically connected. This is really beautiful, okay? It says this reminds you that you're connected to everything and everyone, and we are. I'm connected to you, Pisces. You're connected to me, okay? And including Spirit. Spirit's essence beats in your heart and inspires you to co-create your world, knowing that you count, that you have purpose in this world. Imagine even a smile to a stranger can change the course of a life. When the circle invites you to dance in the sacred steps of life, know that your work, your love, your service brings greater value than you can know. Stay the course. Keep dancing. All will be well. There you go, Pisces. All will be well. I love that. I really, really like that. That is so beautiful. Okay. All right, I'm going to take from the 7 energies here. Endless possibilities. Look at that. Look at you. Just like a child. Okay. When we are children, we look at things in a way that we have everything available to us, okay? Some of us are recapturing that now, and that is important, okay? A lot of love coming through these cards this morning. A lot of love. I felt that. It's probably why I rushed here to do it. I love feeling that kind of love, okay? Put one of these and another one over there. Endless possibilities. Number 38, and you have the number 8. So there's 2 8s that show up. If you put 38 together, that is 11. That's a master number. If it means anything to you guys, okay? It might, you know, when you see 11:11 on the clock, a lot. I mean, a lot. You know, every time you look, you can be doing something and you almost feel like your head needs to look at the clock and poof, there it is. It's your spirit. It's your consciousness telling you that you have to pay attention now, that it's important. Can I have a card, please? This card keeps coming back up. The surrender the need to always be right. And it says, give the gift of letting them, give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This would help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. I'm going to go one further, Pisces. I'm going to say, surrender to the need to always be right when it comes to other people's stuff. Simply don't pay attention to it. I'm going to tell you that. Just don't let it be in your way, okay? To me, that is the thing. Just don't let it get in your personal way. You have other things to think about other than them. You let them be them. You be you, you know. Am I saying give up? Yeah, actually, yeah, I am. This is kind of weird. But give up on trying to help them down their journey when they don't want your help. Okay, and you'll know. They'll shun you. They make you feel awful because they'll be going like, yeah, you don't know anything. I don't care. So just let him be. Just walk away. Walk away and work on you. Okay, you are allowed to work on yourself. You personally. You don't need to be trying to, you know, talk till you're blue in the face to try to convince them of something they don't believe. It doesn't matter anyway. Okay? Doesn't matter. So in this card, that's what I'm getting from that. Just don't surrender to it, okay? And it might actually help your relationship because these people will just feel like, oh, okay, well, she's letting me be me. Okay, we have a ladybug who wanted to get in here. I just scooped it off. Yes, in case you think I have, like, I'm the woman who attracts ladybugs. I am not. There's, we just have a lot of them here, and they stay with us in warm houses, you know, through the winter. Yeah, I live in a country near farmers' fields, and that's where they live, so, yeah. All right. Since every request is granted, I feel no competition. Okay, that's what this card says. All of that to say all of that. Each point of view matters. Every request is granted. There is no end to the universal resources that fulfill these requests. And there's no end to the answers to the never-ending streams of questions. And for that reason, there is no competition. Okay? So the only competition in your life is the one that you create with others or the one that you create yourself. And that's what I see here too. Okay, when we argue with other people and their point of view, we're just trying to be right it's not a competition, but it feels almost like, well, you need to listen. And you know, even in spirituality, you guys, they're telling me to say this, we all have our own paths. I have mine. It doesn't mean that yours resonates with mine. Okay? You may do things or see things or walk your own path that have nothing to do with mine and would never resonate with my life. And you know, that doesn't make you wrong, and it doesn't make me wrong. It doesn't make anybody wrong. Okay? Your life is your own to follow, to do with as you please. It is your life. Okay? I hope you enjoyed these readings, you guys. I would love if you would leave a comment when you come here. I love reading them. It also helps. It really helps the channel if you comment and press the like button. I love your comments. I do. I love reading everything that you guys tell me about your lives, how this is meeting up in synchronicity with your lives. All right, so we have the Empress here, okay, under the circle. This is creativity. I love that. The Empress, the birth of creation. I think this should be a Pisces card, but I do believe it's, isn't it? It's Leo, I believe. I don't know. I'm not that well versed with what sign belongs to. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. It depends on what Spirit wants me to know. You have the Ace of Wands, brilliant new ideas. Okay, a lot of inspiration, a lot of creation today. I'm feeling a lot of that. See, look at that and the endless possibilities. I love that. Wow, okay. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, cycles changing. We have the King of Pentacles, money coming in. This is very interesting. This is very interesting. There's a lot of signs that are saying that, you know, you're doing well. That you're well on your way. This is right. And with the Knight of Swords, I'm sorry I moved the camera. There's a lot coming in here. It's coming in fast, okay? It could have been the Eight of Wands. You've been getting that card a lot as well. There's a lot coming in here. This is saying that your ship's coming in. You've done the work. You're having the wonderful ideas. You're putting them into, yeah, your ship's coming in. Look at the ships, quite literally. They're right there, okay? Your ships are coming in. I'm going to keep shuffling here, and then I'm going to clarify everything. Right? Following your intuition, Pisces. Help from Spirit, Pisces. This is my card for help from Spirit. Okay? Right. A lot of passion in what you're doing. A lot of hard work. Yeah, you've gotten past that little voice in your head that's telling you that things, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, victory. Okay, so it's moving ahead. You've been getting from the Four of Wands, and now you're to the Six of Wands. So things are starting to move faster, okay, at a faster pace. Things are moving forward for you, Pisces. Okay, I'm going to take these to clarify. I'll put these in their place right here. My good old trusty deck here. So let's see what this story is, what this story is saying. I love this. I always feel like Spirit is saying that you guys are so creative and that you've got this. Okay, constantly, always that you've got this. I feel that I do these simply to help shore you up and make you believe in yourself. That you need to believe in yourself. What else, Spirit? What else do you have? Oh, we have, again, okay, the intuition. So they really want you to trust your intuition, okay? And I'll put it with the Empress. Wow, a lot of feminine superpowers here, okay? Birthing of ideas, intuitive femininity. It doesn't matter who you are, though. There's no genders in my readings. They're just, it's a very flowy, feminine type of energy, okay? And anyway, Pisces men, you shouldn't, if you're a Pisces man, you shouldn't have a problem with that, okay? The reason I say that is because you are, I do believe that Pisces men have it together. They have the balance, okay? They don't have that problem. It's like, it's not a masculine thing. No, it's, you understand the balance between the energies. It has nothing to do with your masculinity, okay? Actually having feminine in your charts or in your energies is something that's awesome for a man. It helps with relationships, it helps with balance, it helps with everything, okay? My husband would hate me saying this because he is the most masculine of men, you know. Put a big wand stick over his shoulder there, you know, and he'd like to say, you know, I'm the man. But he has feminine energies. And that makes him kind and compassionate and a very loving partner. Okay, so, but don't tell him I said so. Yeah, okay, so with the Ace of Wands, look at this, all these possibilities coming in. Look at all these possibilities, endless possibilities. I love it. Can't make this up. It's right underneath this card. You have a bunch of endless possibilities coming in, Pisces, for you. Okay? You get to choose this time around whatever you want. There is no bad choice. Whatever you want to pick to do, it's yours, okay? All you have to do is follow the feminine flow of this and just do it. Just do what you want. Nice. Now have more clarifier, yeah. Yeah, I love this, okay. For the Wheel of Fortune, you have the end of a stressful cycle, okay. So it may feel for some of you, it doesn't matter what cycle you go in, it's going to feel better than this one. Because obviously this one was not working out, okay. This is the kind of cycle when it ends, you do a mic drop, you know. You go, yeah, that was good, let's not ever do that again. That kind of cycle, okay. And this could be in relationship and career. I've recently had that in career. Mic drop the hell out of here, okay? And staying too long, you know? It's like saying I'm overstaying my welcome, okay? This is, you overstayed that thing that you thought was kind of an opportunity that really wasn't. It was just a burden, okay? So it's the end of that. That's the end of that. A brand new cycle coming in. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, I'm guessing it's going to be an abundant one. Okay, prosperity, happiness. Okay, something that's good. Right. And you're going to defend this. Okay. I see that you are gaining like momentum, gaining like ground on this. Okay. It wasn't just a sudden idea. This is something that you've been thinking about for a while, because of course you were not happy in the last situation. You were not just, you know, you weren't just like letting this happen. You were actually planning for something else. So you're gaining high ground here. You're gaining high ground towards this. You're persevering. You're defending it. Okay. That's good. That's perfect. At the end we have the Knight of Swords. I don't know if you guys see it. Yeah, I think you do still. Okay. So let's see what we have for the Knight of Swords. All right. Wow. Oh my God. Okay, so Spirit, definite message from Spirit. Look at these cards. Can't get any better than that. Personal blessings coming true with the Ten of Pentacles. That's like abundance. There you go. They want you to go full speed ahead. Okay. It's almost like I feel that they're saying you're late. You're late for this. You're late for getting this. Okay? Because something wasn't done fast enough. You've been getting the call to leave this situation for a long time, but you weren't doing it. You were ignoring it. And now that you've left it and that you're starting to move towards it, you know, Spirit's kind of egging you on. Come on, let's go. Look at all that's waiting for you. Look, that's all that's waiting for you. And I know some of you are going to comment, I'm going as fast as I can in the comments. Don't worry about it. They're just saying that, you know, this is meant to be. This is meant to help you believe in yourself and believe that the opportunity is there and that it's coming. Okay? Absolutely. You have the Three of Wands here. Love the Three of Wands. It's like I'm watching these coming in. They're not quite in your hand, but it's like, you know, they're waving at you with gold in their hands. It's like, hey, look at that. That's got my name on it. That's mine. Okay. Beautiful. I like that. Look at that. Your intuition. Okay. This is the card of you. It could also be the card of illusion. But I would say in this case that when you're looking out on this, you're still questioning whether this is yours. Is this illusion? Is this really mine? Okay. Is this fool's gold? Am I believing in something that's mine that's not? What the heck? What's going on with that? And it is yours. It is yours, Pisces. Okay. Don't worry about that. Again, with the double intuitive cards. I love, and we have the Moon and the High Priestess all sitting in the same area. Love that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we have the Five of Swords. This card always takes me aback when I get it. It's just that I never know if it's a good or bad thing. But I feel that this is just you having walked away because you finally listened to your intuition, okay? And there was no great big hoopla when you walked away. This card really hit me hard this morning because it feels that when I walked away from my current path that I've walked into a better one, this is what it felt like, okay? There was no great big fanfare, no parade, nothing. I took my stuff and I left. And I left with a slight smile on my face, just such as his, knowing that these clouds were about to part and the blue sky was about to shine on me, because I finally did what I was supposed to be doing. I finally followed the path that I was doing. So this may be the same for you, Pisces. Okay? This is what they're telling me to say. You know, you may be surprised on how easy it is to walk away. How nothing really happens to that. There's nobody begging. There's nobody wishing. There's nobody stopping you. Because you were always meant to leave. You were always meant to start a new journey. The circle. This is the circle for me. Okay? This is the like-minded spirit people who helped me along in my journey. Right. And they, as always, have been preaching this to me and to all of you right from the beginning. Have to reconnect with joy. Okay? And, you know, they do show pictures. It's usually reconnecting with people from the past. But I see it more as reconnecting with your inner child. Okay? The reason that they want you to reconnect with your child is, I've always been explaining this. When we first come here, we are children. And that makes us, that's why when people look at children, you ever see, you go, why is children, you know, why do people react so different to children and adults? Because when they first come here, they are fearless, and they are happy, and they are giggly, and they cry, and they do all kinds of things, but they just do them because they are who they are. They have no preconceived notions, and they are just the innocence and wholeness just by themselves. And we are attracted to that light. And they want us to return to that, okay? Because this is where, I won't say we go wrong, but this is where we go to a different direction. After this, we start moving away from that. and into what everybody teaches you as you go along, whether wrong or right. And I think a lot of it is not really aligning you, okay? There's the important part that we teach our children as in, don't put that money in the light socket because it might hurt. And do not, dangle off of a balcony because that might kill you. That's important. But I mean, for everything else, all the preconceived notions that we come with, like, you shouldn't like that person and like that person. Those things are not important. They have no room for it. There's really no reason for it, is what I'm hearing, okay? But we do it because we've been taught it, okay? I won't say that I've ever done that. That's not been me. I've always felt a very big shift when it comes to that. Anytime somebody's asked me to segregate anybody or make them feel, or myself, bad, I get very upset. So that's nothing I've ever wanted. Not ever, ever. You have the Knight of Cups here, which is a passionate knight, okay? The love him and leave him knight, okay? And you have like the Nine of Swords here. So this is something that's kept you up at night, okay? So I'm translating here these intensity of emotions, and it doesn't mean it's good, okay? Because if it's love or unhappiness over work, or it's unhappiness over a relationship, wherever this applies for you, it's been robbing you of sleep, okay? And this is always a clear indication that this is no good, okay? This is my love him and leave him, high passionate moment, a lot of intense passion, but it falls pretty flat. And when it does, it becomes very disastrous, as you can see here with this card. So this is saying that that this situation has to kind of end. It has to go away now because it's just not serving a purpose, okay? So you have here working hard, okay? And this, right away I got that contemplation. This here, with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is like you've been working at it for a while, and I'm seeing here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, it's saying the same thing. You've been contemplating the hard work that you'd have to put into to change your situation. So you're really working, you are working at it right now, okay? You have been working at it for a while. Okay, Page of Swords, yeah. The blocks of the Page of Swords is like with the Eight of Swords. Page of Swords is my little evil voice in my head, the one that tells me that I can't do anything, that it's a dangerous thing to want something new or want to move forward, or to just, this doesn't work anymore, move ahead, you create all these fears around, following your path, and then you don't do it. But it's your own fears, it's your own blocks, so you're past this now, okay? And if you're not, you should be. This is your clear indication that you should be moving forward, that these fears are not, these are things that you're talking yourself into. They're not real. I mean, they have no basis in reality. They're just something that if you're worried that much, you've put things in place to help yourself, okay? And if you're worried that much about it, you should have been starting to put things in place to alleviate your fears. Enough for you to have enough to begin your journey in wherever you want to go. I'm talking more career, put money aside, okay? Put money aside for the times that you are, you may live slim and thin, and you may need help from others, but it's doable, okay? It's not going to spell complete catastrophe, trust me. Okay, so you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. These two, they've been coming out a lot. You're getting a lot of high-level people here coming out to see you. pages and knights and kings, okay? So you're working with a higher level energy right now, okay? Which means that you're very close to the end of this cycle. Okay, you've looked at the plans, you've looked at the things. This isn't novice idea. This is, I've already said this. This is for people who've already looked at their situation and gone, yeah, this needs to change. It's been here too long. Okay? So you're not a novice. You haven't just begun thinking about this. Your energies are not one of somebody who has no plans. You do. You have plans. You're grounded. You're very smart. You're a mastermind, okay? You've probably thought of this for a very long, long time. You have different plans in place, if not just in your head, down on paper. But you do have a plan, okay? You have a course of action, okay? You've looked at it inside out. This is what's telling me. These different energies are telling me you've looked at things inside out. With the Six of Wands, you know you can do it, okay? You know you can be victorious. This is what the cards are telling me. Yeah, absolutely, okay. You know, you feel stable enough within yourself with the Emperor card. It's all about stability. He's got mountains behind him. He's sitting on rocks. Nothing's moving here. Okay, there's stability in you, and there's stability in the situation that you're looking at. And you know that. You know that. Okay. So there is victory to be had. It's just really up to you. It's always been up to you, Pisces. It's always, always been up to you. All right, so we've clarified those. When I'm looking at them, all I can see really is the same thing. Is you're moving in the circle of people that you love, okay? That you love, we'll put it loosely, that you admire. People that you feel connected to. People such as myself, if you're watching, okay, you're thinking, this person gets me. These are the people that you're trying to find. These are the people that you are resembling around you. Rassemblement, it's a French word, sorry. And then there's endless possibilities for you. There is endless possibilities that has to do with your childlike inner joy, okay? Surrendering to always be right with people, just never mind them. Just go right past them, okay? And don't worry, every request that you put out there, there's no limit on the request. There's no like, oh no, we've already got 10 of those out there. No, there's no competition and there's no limit, okay? So whatever you dream, you can have it. There's limitless possibilities here, and you have one that you're thinking about currently that's really strong with you. With these two, oh wow, creativity and intuition, and it goes right into here, okay? You've been contemplating this a long time. If you see all of these here, okay? Absolutely. And the current situation, this side is all about leaving that old situation, okay? It's been long overdue, is what this section is saying. It's long overdue, and progress will be made for you. At the bottom is, this is everything that you've gone past, everything that you have surmounted, everything that you have, you know, gone through to get this to happen. It's not just a brand new idea that you just had. This is something that you've been percolating for a while, Pisces, okay? So Spirit is saying that go for it, okay? If anything else, I keep looking at these cards at the end here, and this is the Knight of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. This is definitely saying that, you know, you're late for your success. You're late. So get going. It's time to go. It's time to do, okay? I've never seen that. This kind of funny. This feels funny. It's like you're late to be rich and happy, okay? Which makes no sense, but it does. For some of you, you'll probably feel like I waited too long, and you're right, okay? So get going, Pisces. Go get what's yours, okay? You're late for your success. Go get what's yours. This is going to be the title of this one. Yeah. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. I do 2 readings. I know this one was probably really long. I can sense it. But worth the wait. Worth the wait. And at night, they're usually a little shorter, but I can't make promises. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was worth your time. Take care of yourself, Pisces. I will see you very, very soon. a lot of light, a lot of love, a lot of blessings. Take care.